Welcome to this new video at the lecture 2 of Learn HTML, CSS and JavaScript. In this lecture, we'll cover three different aspects. We'll talk about wetin the World Wide website dey about in general. Secondly, I go drop the links wey una go dey get the materials and maybe classroom to talk with other people. And also see all the materials and all the files wey we go create. Thirdly, we go start learning HTML sharp. When we talk about the World Wide Web, so the person wey start this website, all this HTML, all this browser wey we dey hear, na one man wey dem dey call Sir Timothy Berners-Lee. Na him invent am for 1989. Na him do the first version. He develop the foundation, the ground rules of this HTML wey we dey use. Na him build the first browser. Na him build server wey we go put the browser inside make e stay, and the first website. So that man, kudos to the man, na him make us, all of us dey here today dey make money from building. And you wey wan learn now. As we know, if you go any website wey dey secure, you see by the end HTTP. Make I show you. If you see my cursor here, HTTP na im dey make the transfer of any website dey okay. This one, you see say na HTTPS, which is HTTP secure. That means they don encrypt am, so hacker no go fit enter your data. I no know whether una dey see my cursor. If you see this HTTPS, e go show say hacker no fit, e don dey encrypted. But this HTTP alone, na im dey help transfer data from you wey dey use the browser and where dem put the website for the internet. So na im dey help, na the application layer for the internet wey dey distribute all these websites wey we dey see. That means if you don finish your website, you don carry the website put for somewhere, they dey call that place where you put am server. Then we wey dey use our browser wan go access your website, they dey call we the client. So na this HTTP dey help we the client access your website, and na im dey help your website show us wetin you put there. So like we know, HTML na markup language, and na CSS we go use design am, and JavaScript na scripting language wey we go use make am dey responsive, na im we go use make am dey beautiful, na im we go use make am dey move. So make we talk about things wey we go need. One thing wey you go download na this thing, Sublime Text. Sublime Text na im we go use dey write all our code. Just go over to sublimetext.com. You go download for your machine version. You see say na Windows machine I dey use, HP. So na why you see dem write download for Windows version here. So if you come here, you go download for your certain version. Me, I don get am already. So once you download, it dey very fast. So this is how the Sublime Text application dey be. Next, I go drop a link of all these useful resource down below for the video. Next, Twitter. So all this lecture, all of them go dey under one tweet. This na my handle. Follow me at Jerry Webman. All this Twitter, all of them go dey under one tweet. So in case you need something, people go dey ask question under the tweet, I go dey respond. Other people wey know HTML, CSS and JavaScript go dey respond. So even if when you face issue, if you just go under this tweet, you go see everything. I go dey name the lecture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you go understand how you go take follow up. Next, Github. So I go drop this link also. This place na where I go put all the files. If I finish lecture 1, the code I go put am there. So you go fit go check am, see how e be, see wetin e dey do. Next, I don also create a Facebook group where everybody go see. People wey dey lecture go join. So no be only you dey, you go also meet people wey dey learn also. Una go dey ask questions, I go dey respond. Other people go dey respond. So everybody go learn fast fast. So I go also drop this link below. So now we'll go to HTML. So if you HTML na basically na the syntax be this. You go get open brackets and you go get closing brackets. So like you see this one, HTML, you go get this sign, you go write the tag inside, you go close the sign. Any other thing go dey inside, you go open the tag, put backslash, then write HTML and close the tag. So these are the basic syntax of HTML. So boilerplate. Wetin boilerplate mean be say na the big starter code of a website be this. Every website get this thing. E get this and e get more. So if we wan start this project, na this file we go dey use by default. So I go explain wetin all these things mean one after the other. So make we explain wetin doc type mean. Na im dey tell the browser wetin this code be. You see am dey write doc type HTML. E go tell the browser say omo this na HTML code o. Display am for browser. Na wetin e dey do. So the HTML tag na im be the first wey you go put for your website. The HTML, see am, na im start, na im finish. Na im go cover everything. Then e get two other section. Once you put the HTML tag wey cover everything, the next tag go come na your head tag. Na im go carry all the things wey go show for on top like every other thing, your title, your meta. Then you go go your body tag. Na the body go carry everything wey go dey inside, wey go show the user for the website. And na im go carry where you go call your Javascript. Your head tag na im go carry where you go call your CSS file. So like you say, head tag na im contain the information wey the computer go read. Na im go show for your browser head. Make I show you wetin e mean. So you see this stuff, this sublime text na the title. So if I load this website, this HTML5 boilerplate na here e go appear as the title. So if I dey use any CSS script, if I connect the CSS script, na for the head, inside the head tag, na e go dey. So basically, this na the structure of everything. This UTF meta tag na im go show na im be the character encoding wey we dey use for website. So basically, this na the structure of how a website go be. So this meta tag na im dey show Internet Explorer how to work with our page. Internet Explorer na browser just like Chrome and Opera Mini wey we dey use for here. So like I say, the title tag na im go show for that up wey I tell you. The link tag na we go link our CSS script to. While the script tag wey dey inside the body na we go do link our JavaScript file to. And e dey always dey the down. Na the down you go put am for the body. Na im go be the last set of things wey you go put. So if you don download Sublime Text, if you never download Sublime Text, go download am because we go get into HTML. Make we create our first web page. So I don download my Sublime Text. Yeah. I don create a folder wey dey on top my desktop where I go save everything inside, and I advise you to do the same. So click File, click Open Folder. See where my own dey for my desktop. I go click am, I go select Open. So everything wey I go work on na inside this file e go dey. Now make we create our first HTML page. I don copy that boilerplate code where I dropped where I show you the other time. So I go paste am here. So if you notice, this thing dey indented wey go let us understand how to read the code. You see am say na HTML be first, na when na im dey back. Header na im be second, e shift one space forward. The body na the same level with header. Then this scripting tag go shift am one space forward. So this na basically a page, website, na a website be this. So make I save am, show you wetin e be for the browser. So to save am, I go write file, save as. Then I go save am inside this folder. You see, and the thing don dey tell me to even save am as HTML already because HTML file dey inside. So save it as index.html or just index. Index already know say na HTML. But if you still save am as index.html, e go still work. Make we save am. Now we don create our first web page. Make we go to check how e be for the browser. So now, make we go down. Na the folder wey we save the file be this. You see am, e dey on top my desktop. Make I carry this file, put am for the browser. I know say you no dey see anything here, but if you notice, the title, this HTML5 boilerplate, na im we dey see here. Why nothing show for the body be say because if you go inside the body tag, nothing dey there. So make we change this one to this is the title. Make we add something inside the body here. Make we put like a header tag, h1 tag. Make we say this is the body. Save am. Then go to that your browser, reload the page. Congratulations, you don create your first website page. If you notice, wetin we put for the body na im show inside the web page, while wetin we put for the header na im dey show for up here. So even if you see this sublime text, if you wan add this image, your logo, you go change this one here, add the logo. So na im be this. So now our computer we dey put this website, we dey run am locally. That means na only somebody wey get this system go fit see am. So after we don finish build the website as a whole, we go carry am go where everybody go fit see am, and that place dem dey call am server. So once you don download your sublime text, I'll keep a copy of this boilerplate. So you go copy am, start your code. Make sure say you see these things wey I dey see, and I'll join you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.